What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. So today I got something for you. I got a little teaser too. So I'm getting a lot of people saying I don't understand why I would use laser dark versus spray paint. What's the difference? Well, today I'm going to show you what's the difference between spray paint and laser dark, and we're going to do side-by-side comparison. And then after that, I got something to show you, and I'm going to tell you a little bit of something, kind of little teasers to go in there. I'm getting excited, getting really excited. I don't know if you can tell if the camera's picking up or not, but I am filthy for a good reason. Look at, oh yeah, all these cutting boards. Oh, they're nice. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Got a lot of things going on. Sometimes I think it's too much, and then I'm like, nah. Add some more. Why not? All right, let's show you what's going on. Now, let's go paint them. So you can see I didn't number these. So as I'm painting, or I was about to paint, I tore off one of the corners so we could tell it apart from the other one. That one with the peeled corner is going to be spray paint black. The other one will be laser dark. These are spray paint one. It's kind of tacky. Laser dark, dry. So it is now been 7 minutes since I sprayed this. So let's take off. This is the laser dark. Doesn't have that peeled corner. This is the painted one with the peeled corner right here. So let's peel this back. So you see what I'm saying with the bleeding? Look at that. I'm not even bothered weeding it. It's just, that's the problem with spray paint. And see, this is that corner, so this is the spray paint one. That's the problem with spray paint. Now, laser dark. Yeah, so much better. So much better. So the thing is, what I've been thinking, so now you guys know the difference. You got one bleeding like crazy, and this one has a little tiny bit, but you like to hit with the sander, or if I wouldn't have put it on thick, I like to put it on thick. I don't know why, but the brown one though, this one, so if you do like regular wood, what I've been doing is I put a piece of tape over there, depending on how big the piece is. I'll use this tape, or I'll use the blue tape if it's a smaller item. And you guys, everyone that's asking about this, I ordered from Amazon. The link is in the description. The tape roll. I use it. I order from Amazon. It's just time you look at the shipping and everything. And when they have sales, it's easier for me. So if you want, look at the size, everything. It's in the description. and order it from somewhere if you can find it cheaper. But everywhere else I've looked, shipping, time you put it in there, it was cheaper to get it from Amazon. Not all the time. There's times where it's like, what the heck, they must be low and they hike the price. But anyways, back to this. So what I like to do, or I've noticed what I've been doing lately, is I'll put something in the laser and I'll etch it. We'll use this as an example, but I wouldn't do it on this because it's a cutting board or charcuterie board. So say that 3 times. But you engrave this, if this was not a charcuterie board, and you have it taped, put tape on, engrave it, you can do it fast, and you don't have to go so deep, and then you lightly spray this, just a light coat, and it's bada bing, bada boom, if you know what I mean. So then you take that off and you just do a light sand. I mean, you can weed it all, but I find it's a lot faster if you just sand it and then hit it with a little bit of air, you're good to go. And that's what I would do with this. You can weed it all off, but honestly, hit it with the sander really quick, 200 grit, and boom. That's the other thing. I can put that, I'll put that in the description too if you guys want. I buy it by a big bag, so it's the ones that fit my DeWalt sander, and it's an orbital sander. So that's the other thing, is when you order those, make sure they have the right amount of holes in them for the sander you're getting, because some only have 4 holes and some have 6, some have 8, you know, so you gotta look at that too. So what I recommend is, this is the spray paint one, Laser Dark. I am not getting paid for them to do this. I am doing this myself. I had someone in our Patreon group point out that he found this and was using it, how much faster his stuff he's getting done. So I'm like, I gotta try it. He sent me some even to try, and he's like, you're gonna like it. So since then, we've been using it, and I'll be ordering another one of these. So the black I've only used 3 times since that last video, and they were, all 3 were bigger jobs. So it worked out really good. They turned out awesome, and the customer really liked it. So the only problem is fine detail. If you go really deep, it's hard to get in the cracks, so you don't want to go so deep. Like, that's what I'm trying to tell myself, is you don't have to grave so far in there. You can keep it shallow and it still works really good and looks good. So, update, sneak peek, a little bit of a garage. I've been working my butt off on that garage as much as I possibly can. So I have been going crazy out there every single day I can. I've been trying to work down here, and what we've been doing, it's been working, well, except for today because I'm doing this video, but I normally come down here after we put the kids to bed, and we're back to what we used to do when we were working full time. So I've been helping my wife during the day, off and on when she needs my help, but always I'm out in the garage pulling that together. That was a lot bigger of a job than I thought. It was a mess. I'm sure I'm throwing pictures up so you guys can go, oh my gosh, no way, pack rat. Yeah, it's a catch-all room. It was full. And when I got out of the woodworking, I've been trying to get myself out the last month and a half, 2 months, and kind of just weaning myself out of it. And seeing all the stuff go and selling it all is kind of hard. It is really, truly hard. I don't want it to sit in my shed and just rust, so I figured down the road I can buy some more once I build a bigger shed, or we get a bigger place and I can get whatever, you know, future is the future. So with all that being said, I've been working really hard every evening on that. I will show our channel once I start painting it. You'll see a lot more of that. The other thing is, I have a new laser coming, like you seen on that board. It is just out, so it's not even like out. People don't even, yeah, it's new. So I have that coming, and I am really tempted to open that box and get a video out right away. But if I do that, it's going to slow me down in the garage. So I think I'm going to do that as I'm moving everything in the garage. So everything's going to happen fast. I got the electrician coming. I got to get caught up. I got to get the paint on it. Yeah. I have a lot of stuff to do, and it'll be alright. I can do it. I can handle it. It's just a lot to take on right now. So glad you got to see me again. Bye.